Welcome, sweet prince, to London, to your chamber.
I want more uncles here to welcome me.
Oh, sweet prince, the untainted virtue of your years have not yet dived into the world's deceit. Those uncles which you want were dangerous. Your grace attended their sugared words, and looked not on the poison in their hearts. God keep you from them, and from such false friends.
God keep me from false friends, but they were none. Thought my mother and my brother York would long ere this have met us on the way. Why, what a slug is Hastings that he comes not to tell us whether they will come or no.
And a good time. Here's the sweating lord.
Welcome, my lord. What will our mother come?
On what occasion, God, he knows not I, the queen your mother and your brother York have taken sanctuary.
Why, what an indirect and peevish course is this of hers. Persuade the queen to send the Duke of York unto his princely brother presently. If she deny Lord Hastings, go to him, and from her jealous arms pluck him perforce.
God forbid I should infringe on the holy privilege of blessed sanctuary. Not for all this land would I be guilty of so deep a sin.
You are too senseless. Obstinate, my lord, too ceremonious and traditional. Wait but with the grossness of this age. You break not sanctuary in seizing him.
I go, my lord.
Good Lord, make all the speedy haste you may. Say, Uncle Gloucester, if our brother come, where shall we sojourn until our coronation?
If I may counsel you, some day or two your highness shall repose you at the tower.
I do not like the tower of any place. Did Julius Caesar build that place, my lord?
He did, my lord, begin that place, which, since succeeding ages have re-edified.
Death makes no conquest of this conqueror, for now he lives in fame, though not in life. I'll tell you what, my cousin Buckingham.
What, my gracious lord?
I'll win our ancient right in France again, or die a soldier as I live a king.
Short summers lately have a forward spring.
And in good time, here comes the Duke of York.
Richard of York! Oh, very holy brother. Well, my dread lord, as I must call you now.
How fares our cousin, noble lord of York?
Oh, I thank you, noble uncle. Say, let me have this dagger.
My dagger, little cousin, with all my heart. A greater gift than that I'll give my cousin.
Aye, there's a sword to it!
What, would you have my weapon, little lord?
To do with it as you have called me.
How?
Little. My Lord of York will still be crossing talk. Uncle, your grace has had a bear with him. My brother mocks both you and I, for he thinks that since I am little, like an ape, you should bear me on your shoulders. Stop!
with what a sharp, provided witty reasons. To mitigate scorn he gives his uncle, he prettily and aptly taunts himself. So cunning and so young is wonderful.
So wise, so young, they say, do never live long.
What say you, uncle?
I say, without characters, fame lives long. My lord, will it please you pass along? Myself and my good cousin Buckingham will to your mother, to entreat of her to meet you at the tower and welcome you.
I shall not sleep quiet at the tower.
Why, what should you fear?
My Uncle Clarence's ghost, for I've heard rumor he was murdered there. I fear no uncle's dead.
Nor none that live, I hope.
Then if they live, I hope I need not fear. But come, my lord. And with a heavy heart, thinking on them, go I unto the tower.
Think you, my lord, this little prating York was not incensed by his subtle mother to taunt and scorn you with such opprobrium?
No doubt, no doubt. Oh, 'tis a Paulus boy. He is all the mother's from top to toe.
But let them rest. Come hither, Catesby, what thinkst thou? Is it not an easy matter to make Lord Hastings of our mind for the installment of this noble duke in the seat royal of this famous isle?
He, for the prince's sake, will not be easily won to aught against him.
Well then, no more but this. Go, gentle Catesby, and, as it were far off, sound thou Lord Hastings. How doth he stand effective to our purpose? For we tomorrow hold divided councils, wherein thyself shalt highly be employed.
Commend me to Lord Hastings. Tell him, Catesby, his ancient knot of dangerous adversaries, tomorrow I'll let blood at Pomfret Castle.
Good Catesby, go. Effect this business soundly.
My two lords both, I'll feed thy back.
Now, my lord, what shall we do if we perceive Lord Hastings will not yield to our convoy?
Chop off his head, man! Somewhat we will do. Look, when I am king, claim thou of me the earldom of Hereford, and the movables whereof the king my brother stood possessed.
I'll claim that promise at your grace's hand.
And look to have it yielded with all willingness. Come, let us sup betimes, that we may digest our complots in some form.